In this video, let us solve one more problem on the calculation of design tensile strength. In the previous problem, we have considered a rectangular section as a member, and here let us solve one more problem on the angle section. There are two cases here, and a single unequal angle. So unequal angle ante endante this leg and this leg, both these legs are not of same length. ISA 90/60. సో ఐఎస్ఏ 90/60 అంటే ఏంటి అంటే ఒకటి 90 mm, ఇంకొకటి 60 mm లెంత్ అని అర్థం అనమాట లెగ్స్కి. ఇదొక లెగ్, ఇదొకటి, దిస్ ఈజ్ అన్ అదర్ లెగ్, అండ్ వన్ లెగ్ ఈజ్ 60, వన్ లెగ్ ఈజ్ 90. ఓకే, అండ్ 6 mm is thickness of the section is connected to a gusset plate. So this is a gusset plate, 6 mm, sorry 10 mm. At the ends, with number of 16 mm bolts, of course with 5 number of 16 mm bolts, to transfer tension, determine the design tensile strength of the angle. So you know that in order to calculate the design tensile strength of an angle, you have to find out what is the strength in yielding, what is the strength in rupture, and next third one is block shear. And the least of these three values is taken to be as design tensile strength of an angle. So now there are two cases here. So this angle section has two legs, one is 90, one is 60 mm. So based on how it is fixed, see first this angle section is being bolted to the gusset plate. So you can bolt in such a way that the gusset plate and 90 mm leg of the angle is bolted in the first case. So if the gusset plate is connected to 90 mm leg, or 60 mm leg emo gusset plate ki bolt ayi undi. Okay, there are two cases. So let us find out what is the strength of the gusset tension member in both the case. Let me start with the first one. So this is the figure he has given you in this question. There are 5 bolts here, 1 2 3 4 5, and this is the edge 30 mm, and 4 into 50, he means that this is 1 2 3 4. So center to center distance of each and every hole is 50. So you can say that P is 50, pitch is 50. So we have 4. Okay, so why do we need these values? We need these values to find out the value of LC, which we are going to see in our calculations. So this is case 1. Okay, so let us start with this. So strength as governed by yielding of the cross section. We know according to the code that strength as governed by yielding is given by TDG is equals to AGF by gamma m naught. Remember, the strength of the section in yielding will not change whatever the connection is. Ante 90 mm leg connect అయిన గసెట్ ప్లేట్కి 60 mm కనెక్ట్ అయినా సరే ఎటువంటి ఇబ్బంది ఉండదు అన్నమాట, సేమ్ వాల్యూ వస్తుంది. ఎందుకు అంటే దిస్ yield strength is just based on gross area. Okay, gross area. So gross area is same, right? Total leg, ఈ 2 legs యొక్క క్రాస్ సెక్షనల్ ఏరియానే ఏజీ అవుతుంది, రైట్? సో see here, this leg which is connected is called as connected leg, and this is outstanding leg. Outstanding leg. Okay, so let's see this now. So on calculation, gross area of the section is obtained as 865 mm square. So from IS6, SP6, or from the steel tables, you can find out that for the unequal section ISA 90/60, 6 mm is the thickness of the thickness of the member, So what is the cross-sectional area? 8.65 centimeter square. So 8.65 centimeter square is equals to 865 mm square. So on substituting the values, you get TDG as 196.59 kilonewton. Now second one is strength as governed by tearing or rupture at critical strength. And since this is an angle section, we have to follow 633 clause of IS 800. And this is that expression. In the previous problem, we have used TDN as 0.9 ANF Y by gamma m naught. That expression is for plate and this expression is for angle section. So ANC in this expression and AGO is to be calculated. So what is ANC? ANC is net area of connected leg, which is given as this, and AGO is gross area of outstanding leg. Let me help you with the calculation of ANC and AGO. See, we have a gusset plate here as shown in this figure, and we have an angle section here, right? So now what is ANC and AG naught? So this is the net area of the connected leg, net area. So what is the connected leg? This is the connected leg, and this is the outstanding leg. So ANC is equals to net area of connected leg. It is simple to find out. So what is the net area would be? It would be the value of 90. So this is 90, right? This is 90. So the connected leg length is 90 minus of thickness by 2 minus of n into diameter of hole into thickness. See, at this particular section, how many bolts are there? N is equals to number of bolts at that particular section. So at this critical section, this is the critical section. Of course, there are many critical sections that you can draw, but all these critical sections are similar, right? Every critical section has only one hole, so same to same. So if you take one critical section here, so what will be the value of 1? 0, 1, n equals to 1. Therefore 90 minus, what is the thickness? 6 mm. Let me write 6 by 2 minus 1 into what is the diameter of the bolt hole? Let me see. These are a 16 mm bolts. Therefore, it is 18 into 6. So 90 minus 6 by 2 minus 18 into 6. So that is what we have done here, and the value of ANC is equals to 90 minus 6 by 2 minus 18 into 6, 414 mm square. And what is the AGO? This is the gross area of the outstanding leg. Gross area. Ante akkada bolts, nothing is there and nothing is cut. Gross area is the overall cross sectional area. So from here to here, the complete cross sectional area. So AGO allows length of the outstanding leg, that is 60 minus T by 2 into T. So 60 minus 6 by 2 into 6, which will give you this 342 mm square. Okay, so now put these ANC and AGO values in TDN and you are going to get the value of TDN. Of course, we have another parameter, that is beta, which has to be calculated. in this expression here. This is beta, and this beta is given by this simple expression 1.4 minus 0.076 into W by T into Fu by Fu into Bs by Lc. See here, W is equals to length of the outstanding leg, right? So this is the outstanding leg of the angle section, which is 60 mm. So 60 mm, and Wi is equals to 50. What is Wi? Let me show you in this figure. Wi is the distance from the root of the leg to the bolt section. Bolt ekkadaithe fix chesaro idi outstanding. I mean, this is the connected leg, right? Connected legs can be horizontal or vertical. Okay, don't worry about them. So connection leg ekkada nunchi connection leg ikkada unte ikkada bolt nunchi toe of this angle section ku unde distance ni Wi antam. So if this complete section is 100 in our problem, so what will be this? Bolt eppudu kuda center lo pedtam leg ki. So as you can see this, so what will be the value of this? See, here it is, this is 50, this is 60. So what would be the value of Wi? Wi equals to 50, W is equals to 100, sorry, W equals to 60 outstanding leg width, and Bs in the equation is nothing but, see, for angular section, Bs according to the code is Bs equals to W plus Wi minus T. So W plus Wi minus T will give you 60 plus 50 minus the thickness is 6. So 4 mm, isn't it? Just refer figure number 6 of IS 800. And LC is 4 into 50 divided, which is equals to 200. So how does that value come here? Is simple. Let me just show you this. So LC, see, these are the bolts, right? 5 bolts are there, and they consider the first and the last bolt. So the distance between the center to center distance between the first bolt and the last bolt is what we call as LC. Okay, which is denoted with LC, the length. And see, if you wanted to calculate LC in this figure, you can easily see that 50 is nothing but pitch. What is pitch? The horizontal distance between the two holes or the bolts is nothing but pitch P. So pitch is 50. అంటే ఒక బోల్ట్కి సెంటర్ టు సెంటర్ 50 mm దూరంలో ఉన్నాయన్నమాట. సో అట్లా ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి? 1 2 3 4 గ్యాప్స్, 4 ఇంటర్వెల్స్. సో 4 into 50. So total length is 200. Okay, in this case. So now let us see this here. So you know that W is 60, T is 6, Fi and Fu, yield strength and ultimate strength of the angle section, and Bs is 104 and Lc is 200. On substitution, 1.159 is the value. And remember, this beta value should always be greater than 0.7 and should be less than Fu by Fy into gamma m naught by gamma m1. Okay, so you can check that it is going to satisfy these conditions, and beta is 1.159. So on substitution, TDN is 212.2 kilonewton. And so this is the strength of the member in rupture. So what does that mean? So when the load in the tension member exceeds this force, then that such a member is going to get ruptured and failed. But if block shear strength or yield strength shear strength value is less than this, then they are going to fail before it all. Because see here, in yielding, the strength of the member is 196. That is, 196 కంటే ఎక్కువ లోడ్ యాక్ట్ అయితే ఈల్డింగ్లో ఫెయిల్ అవుతుంది అంటున్నాము. అండ్ ఇక్కడ 212 కిలో న్యూటన్ ఎక్సీడ్ అయితే రప్చర్లో ఫెయిల్ అవుతుంది అన్నాం. కాబట్టి 196కి వచ్చేసరికి మెంబర్ ఈల్డ్ ఫెయిల్ అయిపోతుంది. కాబట్టి ఇంక రప్చర్లో ఫెయిల్ అవ్వకపోయినా అది ఫెయిల్ అయినట్టే, ఫెయిల్ అయిపోయింది. ఓకే, సో అండ్ థర్డ్ వన్ ఈజ్ బ్లాక్ షియర్ స్ట్రెంగ్త్. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ఎ వెరీ సింపుల్ క్యాల్కులేషన్. బ్లాక్ షియర్ స్ట్రెంగ్త్ గురించి మనం ఆల్రెడీ డిస్కస్ చేసాము. If you are not aware of this expression or the formula, please go through the previous explanation video of block shear strength and you will understand each and every term over here. So now let me consider the figure which I am showing you here. The figure here, let me just erase this. Right. Say, when tensile force are acting in this way of F, this section or this tension member has the tendency to break as a block along this section which I am drawing here. This is A, this is B, and this is C. As given in this question, this is 30 and this is 50, 50, 50, and 50. So AB length is 230 and thickness of the angle section is 6 mm. Okay, remember that. See, this AB is nothing but the shear plane and BC is tensile plane. So see here, this in this first case, the connected leg is 90 mm, right? This is 90. So what should be the value of G? It has to be 50. So if this is 50, what will be the value of this? 40. So this is 40. So now we have come across this AVG term, right? AVG is nothing but shear area. షియర్ ప్లేన్ ఏరియా, గ్రాస్ షియర్ ప్లేన్ ఏరియా అంటే ఏబి యొక్క ప్లేన్ ఏదైతే షియర్ ప్లేన్ అంటామో దాని యొక్క ఏరియా. సో లెంత్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఏరియా అండ్ థిక్నెస్ ఆఫ్ ది యాంగిల్ సెక్షన్ విల్ గివ్ యూ ది ప్లేన్ ఏరియా అనమాట. సో 230 into 6 some mm square and AVN net area. So net area చూసేటప్పుడు you have to deduct the area occupied by the holes. So let us take that. So length of the plane is 230, but deduct the bolts here. See here, ikkada nenu B edaithe teeskunnano B ee hole yokka center varaku. Kabatti ఇది 1 bolt అవుతుంది, ఇది 2 bolt అవుతుంది, 3rd bolt అవుతుంది, ఇది 4th, ఇది 5th ఏదైతే ఉందో ఇది ఓన్లీ హాఫే. కాబట్టి టోటల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ బోల్ట్స్ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయంటే 4.5. ఓకే, సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు టేక్ 4 times ఆఫ్ డయామీటర్ ఆఫ్ ది హోల్. బోల్ట్ డయామీటర్ 16 mm, బట్ హోల్ డయామీటర్ is 16 plus 2 mm, right? So you got this length. Now multiply with 6, you are going to get net shear plane area. And next ATG. ATG అంటే టెన్షన్ ప్లేన్ యొక్క గ్రాస్ ఏరియా, అంటే బీసీ ఒక ప్లేన్ ఏరియా. సో గ్రాస్ ఏరియా కాబట్టి బోల్ట్ని లెక్క చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. బి నుంచి సికి ఎంత డిస్టెన్స్ అన్నామంటే 40. సో 40 into 6, 240 mm square is the area. టెన్షన్ ప్లేన్ ఈ బీసీ యొక్క గ్రాస్ ఏరియా. బట్ ఏటీఎన్ అన్నప్పుడు మనం తీసుకోవాలి. సో హౌ మెనీ బోల్ట్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ అలాంగ్ ది బీసీ? Only half bolt is there. See here, this is the bolt number 5 section ila undi. This is B, right? From here we have only 0.5 bolt. So 40 minus of 0.5 times of bolt hole diameter into 6 అంటే 40 minus of 9 into 6 అంటే 31 into 6. You will get some value. Okay. So that is what we found out here. Okay. So now substitute the values of AVG, AVN, ATG, ATN in this above expression, and Fy and Fu are the yield and ultimate strength of the plate material, and gamma M0 and gamma M1. So put those values in that and you get the block shear strength of 235.985. And similarly calculate DB2. Okay, this is 1, this is 2. So you will get 206.9. Okay. So now the least among these two values, 1 and 2, is to be taken. Which one is the least? Yes, absolutely. This DB2 is least. So it is taken as 6. 206.9 kilonewton. But now see here, I told you that the design tensile strength is to be taken comparing these three values: strength in yield, strength in rupture, and strength in block shear. And the least value is 196.59. So that value has to be substituted. And let me give you this as a homework to you, the continuation of this problem. So in the second class, what we are doing is, instead of connecting the 90 mm long leg to the gusset plate, we are connecting the 60 mm. So the gusset plate is in this way, and this is the angle section, and from here to here it is 60 mm, and from here to here it is 90 mm. So bolting is done at this place, and this value is given as G, and that G is actually 30 if 60 mm leg is connected, right? 60 mm leg connect అయింది కాబట్టి G ఎంత అండి 30 mm, and remaining is 30 mm. Okay, so you can easily find out what are the necessary things and all this. So try to do this problem. Okay, and if you have any doubt, you can please check with the notes which I am providing in the description. I'm sharing the link to that notes. You can just download that notes if you do not have them already, and go through the notes. You will find the solution for this problem there.